Hi everyone, Happily Okay. So today I'm going to do a tag video, and that is the most worn tag, and it's the summer edition one. I've seen this on quite a few of my favourite YouTubers, including Barbara from the Persian Babe, so I thought that I would do it as well because it seems like a really good tag to do. So first of all, the first question is most worn nail polish. I have a couple for this one. There's kind of a couple for each question, well not each question, but for a couple of the questions I've included a couple of things because I couldn't make my mind up. For most worn nail polish, I couldn't decide between these two because it had to be a neon nail polish. I always love neon nail polish in the summer, it makes you so tanned, and yeah, it's probably between these two. So it's either China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy or Model's Own Beach Party, which is from the Head Candy range, and they're both the most amazing colours. Flip Flop Fantasy is a corally bright pink, it's a neon, and then obviously Beach Party is an orange. So they're really, really gorgeous, and I think I'm going to paint my nails with this one tonight. But when I was on holiday, I wore both of these colours, and I've worn them all over the summer too. So it's probably one of those two that were my favourite. The next one is most worn hair product, and I was a bit stuck, but then one kind of stuck out to me, and that is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and it's the Big and Bouncy XXL Volume. I've spoken about this before in my favourites video, and it's a product that I rediscovered a couple of months ago, and I haven't not used it since. It's an absolute lifesaver for me. It not only is it good for vanishing oil and making your hair look really refreshed, it also makes your hair really, really big. It doesn't feel the greatest in your hair, it feels a bit horrible, but to be honest, I can live with that. When I was on holiday, this was a bit of a lifesaver because obviously, like even when I'm back home, I don't wash my hair that often because it's so long, it takes so long to dry. And to be honest, it doesn't really need washing that often. So when I was away, I just would spray some of this and it would refresh my hair, and also it would give my hair some texture. So if I was putting it up or curling it, it just helped. So yeah, this is probably something that I've used all summer. I use it basically every day. So yeah, the Batiste Dry Shampoo. If you're a fan of having big hair, definitely recommend picking it up. Question is most worn bag, and it has to be my Zara Shopper Bag, which is absolutely huge. I bought this back in April. I think I bought it as a reward for myself for finishing an essay at uni, and now I'm all done with uni, so that just shows how long ago it was. But ever since I've got it, I've not really used another bag since. So yeah, this is it, my brown Zara shopping bag. It holds so much. I might do an updated what's in my bag tag video because I haven't done one using this bag, and I can fit so much into there. And whenever I go out, it always, sometimes you get like a compliment, so that's quite cool. Next is most worn shoes. I'd have to say it's my Steve Madden Sandals, even though I only bought these in New York. So I went to New York a month ago, so I've only had these for like a month. I haven't worn really any other shoes since, like apart from my work shoes. So yeah, I'd say these are probably my most worn summer shoe, because before that I wore a variety of different shoes. But I just love the kind of studded detail on them. I love that they're tan. So yeah, definitely my Steve Madden Sandals as my most worn summer shoe. Okay, next is most worn accessories, and it has to be my jewellery. So it's kind of a mixture between my Thomas Sabo bracelet, which is the blue one here, which I got for my birthday of my mum. So yeah, it's probably definitely either that one or my ring from Ellise Vintage, which I will link down below. It's like a faux YSL arty ring, and ever since I've got both of these, I haven't taken them off. I wear them like every day. So yeah, definitely either my Thomas Sabo or my ring. So they always also work really well, like layered up with my H&M bracelet. So definitely one of those two, or maybe even my necklace actually. This, or my little horseshoe necklace, always gets loads of comments on videos asking where it's from, and it's from an online boutique called Atrid Miyu. I think that's how you say it. Again, I will link them down below. And again, ever since I got this, because I always used to wear a Cori necklace, if you watch my earlier videos you'll know that, I really like it. It's like symbolises luck, and I wore it all the time when I was on holiday. It's really dainty and delicate. So one of those three is probably my most worn accessories. Next, most worn clothing item, and I'm actually wearing them, which kind of says everything really. Let me stand up. It's definitely these shorts from River Island. I picked them up about April, May time. They're a bit more high-waisted than my normal ones. They're a bit darker. I think they were about £25, so they weren't too pricey. And again, ever since I've worn them, ever since I've bought them, I've not really worn any other denim shorts. I've got some other soft denim shorts which were quite good for like wearing casually on holiday, but if I'm going to town, or they just go with everything. They go with blazers, they go with blouses, they go with everything. So definitely these shorts, literally haven't taken them off all summer. Most worn foundation. Okay, so it's definitely a tinted moisturiser. Probably the first half of the summer I wore my Gemma Kid tinted moisturiser all the time, but then I finished that when I was on holiday, so I threw it away. So yeah, ever since I got back, I've been loving the Mercier tinted moisturiser. This is the oil-free one. It's got SPF 20 and I absolutely love it. I've only been using it for a few weeks, but it's brilliant. I've been using it every single day, and I think it'll take a lot to get me back to full foundation. So yeah, I've been using tinted moisturiser, so it's either the Gemma Kid one or the Mercier one. They're both really, really good, but I think the Mercier one is just a teeny tiny bit better. Next, most worn blush or bronzer. So I've got both blush and bronzer. First of all, bronzer is my Bobbi brown one, and this is the shade Natural. That's what it looks like, and it's just the most amazing blush. It looks so natural. It makes you look like you've genuinely been in the sun. It's just amazing. I really love that. And then my blush, the first half of the summer, all I wore was Illasmasqua's Lover, which is the most gorgeous peach. As you can see, it looks really scary and chalky, but it's absolutely gorgeous, blended into your cheeks. And then ever since I went to America, I have not stopped wearing the Tarte Tipsy blush. So there you go. As you can see, it's a bit more corally, whilst this one's a bit more peachy, but they're my two most worn blushes, definitely. Most worn lip product, I'll probably say it's the writing's come off of this, it's been used so much. My number 7 Nourishing Lip Shine. I got this when the number 7 vouchers were out. It's basically a dupe for the Clarins Lip Perfector, but I don't think it smells as nice as what that one does, but it's a gloss basically. It's peachy tinted, and I wore this all the time when I was on holiday because I didn't want to wear or carry a lipstick with me because I didn't want it to melt. So I just took this with me, shoved it in my bag, and it just gave me a little bit of colour when I needed it. So yeah, that's definitely been my most worn lip product of the summer. Next, most worn mascara. Now, it's got to be my Stretch Factor, which is from Look Beauty. This is a waterproof mascara, and I always layer it over my normal mascara so that it doesn't run. It's not the most amazing mascara in the world, but the reason why I've chosen this is because I do genuinely wear it every day. I always pop it on top of my mascara. My two favourite mascaras of the summer has to be either Benefit They're Real or the Next Volumized mascara, which I really love, and I still can't believe that it's from Next. But yeah, that's definitely the mascara that I've worn the most, and it's good waterproof mascara. When I was on holiday, it didn't run when I went on water rides. It didn't run when like you're all sweaty or when you got rained on. So yeah. And then finally, most worn eyeshadow. Gonna include my Bobbi Brown palette for this one. I know that like I do chop and change, but as I said, I'm bored of my Naked palette, so I've turned to my Bobbi Brown palette, and the ones that I've been using is this one here, Champagne Quartz, and Mahogany, which is this dark brown. And I just literally put the Champagne Quartz all over my lid and Mahogany on the lash line, and that is basically it. And again, this is what I started using on holiday, and I haven't used anything else since. So that's my most worn things most worn things of the summer. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tag everyone, so if you're watching this and think, oh, that looks like a good one to do, then I tag you. I don't want to do a specific list of names because I would always forget someone and then I'd feel really bad. So yeah, that's my most worn summer edition. My fringe, it's not even a fringe, but that bit is being really silly. So yeah, remember, if you've got any requests for any videos at all, whether it's a tutorial or like a talkie video like this or a tag video, then please let me know down below. Apart from that, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!